It is perhaps the grandest party ever thrown. The invitations have been sent, the decorations put out, the presents put on display, yet for some reason, only a handful have shown up at the party. But for the ones that have, it has been the best party they have ever come to.
Prices are good, best I've seen in a long time. Interest rates are good, tough to beat. Great boat, great prices, slam dunk for us.
The slowdown in boat sales is disproportionate to the slowdown in the economy, and it is not for lack of the retail boat industry or banks trying to sweeten the deal with a new recipe for boat buying. These ingredients have come together to make this the best boat buyer's market in the entire 108 years of recreational power boating.
There are some excellent buys in boats at the moment. Some dealers have some non-current stock, which I mean might be a year old, 2 years old. The manufacturers are discounting them some. The dealers discounting them some. So now is a perfect time to buy.
Our cheapest boat right now is getting an extra $3,500 and stuff just off the top, which is some of the best deals I've ever seen being in the boating business.
Not only are the sticker prices lower, in some cases as much as 40% off from 2 years ago, but the interest rates have dropped to a new low as well.
Our rates are very good. Right now we're at 6.9%, which is still a very good, very low rate for an RV boats.
Still, most boat dealers, despite the incentives, have seen little traffic. The problem seems to be more one of perception than reality. Case in point, many people currently believe that money is not available for loans, regardless of one's credit score. Local bankers report that they have money to loan, but blame the poor turnout to negative press reports.
Credit is still available. I think the myth that credit's completely gone, that's not true. Credit is still available. Are maybe things a little tighter than they were a couple of years ago? Probably, but we're still doing loans every day for boats and all sorts of other things.
Some prospective buyers are leery about committing to a boat purchase because of potential layoffs. Jeff Threadgold, an economic forecaster and public speaker on the economy, with ties to KeyBank and a consultant to Zions Bancorp, says that the consensus view of economists for the economy is actually starting to look up.
Despite some people on TV, it is not as bad as the Great Depression. The news is getting better. Forecasting economists expect the U.S. economy to return to slightly positive growth in the third quarter and better growth in the fourth quarter, better growth in 2010.
Despite the jitters, people who can smell a bargain are in boat stores taking advantage of these deals.
People still are spending money, which is really good. They're doing their fun things with their family.
For those still wanting a boat but thinking about putting it off for another year or two, there is still one factor to consider. With new boat production at a standstill, when the demand again rises, it will take time for manufacturers to catch up.
In fact, I was talking with the Stingray rep, and he said what it was in '07, he says it will take us 5 years of good years to get back where we were in '07. It's not a matter of they can't buy a boat, it's just a matter of that they just can't build it fast enough for people to get back onto that same program.
These boats that were purchased in '82, people were selling them in '87 for more than they bought them for. We're going to see a lull right now where you can take advantage of very good pricing beyond what we've ever seen, and come 3-4 years down the road when manufacturers can't keep up with the demand and all these boats that people have bought now, they'll sell them for more than they paid for them, or at least what they paid for them.
People always ask, it's like, what should I invest my money into, stock market? And I tell them, hey, invest in a boat because you're investing back into your family. And right now and stuff, that's probably the best return that you're possibly getting.
Those are things that I hope that my family remembers and my kids will remember. So, if that's your kind of lifestyle, then absolutely, I think it's worth it.
The more you can get them out, the more you can get them on the water, I know you'll find that they're going to enjoy it very much. It makes it an excellent investment.